Hello. Alright, you've asked for techniques, so here they come. Alright, the technique in that was an alternate string hammer-on, okay? And then just some other little junk I added on, some more hammer-ons. That's just me playing around for 2 seconds, alright? So what we're going to do is, to show you this, you know what a regular hammer-on is. You pluck your first string and you hammer on to the 2nd fret. That's a hammer-on, alright? Or you're at your 3rd fret and you're going to hammer on to your 5th fret. Hammer-on, okay? So to do an alternate string hammer-on, we're gonna pluck our 2nd string open, and we're gonna hammer on our 3rd fret, our 3rd string, 2nd fret, after we pluck that 2nd string open. So it sounds like this: alternate string hammer-on. I'm just throwing in some other hammer-ons, all right? Okay, see if you can figure out how I'm doing that there. I'm just throwing in some hammer-ons on the 3rd string 2nd fret and the 1st fret of the 2nd string. That's all I'm doing there. So try to figure that out. If you need help with that, if that was too hard, I'll make a longer video for that. So the next thing I want to show you, I'm sure there's a name for it. I just don't know what it is. A double pull-off, maybe? Double pull-off, let's just call it that. It's one of my favorite things to do in songs. So here's me messing around again and throwing a little double pull-off, and see if you like how that sounds. So anyway, I could just play that pattern over and over again, or I could add to it and whatever. But let's just practice it like this. Let's get on our 3rd and 5th fret of our 1st string, all right? So we'll stay onto our 3rd fret, and we're going to start hammering on. Pull off, so we're gonna go, and it's you should hear 3 distinct notes when you do that. All right, so when you pluck that 1st string, you hear that 1st note, then you hear that 2nd note when you pluck the 5th string, the 5th fret, and then the 3rd note you'll hear is when you pluck the 3rd fret. All right, so you got to practice that. It's just a little roll of your wrist. Alright? So if we want to play a little tune with it, sort of. Alright? Did you hear that? I love the way that sounds. What I'm doing after that is I'm doing a pull off at my 3rd fret, 3rd string, and then a hammer on at my 4th string, 3rd fret. string. Anyway, I could do that all day. I love it. Okay, so you need to hear those 3 notes though, okay? So you can do that anywhere, but I just kind of like the way that sounds, and it fits in with some other songs too. So. Okay, so drop thumbing. If you watched my old Molly hair video, you see drop thumbing there, but that's mostly on the first and second string. But this, let's go with the second and third string. So when we drop our thumb down, all we do is as soon as we hit that second string, we bring our thumb down. So, and then we bring it back up. So we do strike with our downstroke on the second, the third with our thumb, bring our hand back up, and hit the third again. So we go. See if you can see this. So I'm doing my drop thumb onto my third string. And when I hit my third string for the second time, I'm putting my index finger on that second fret of the third string. So it sounds like this. So practice those. All these techniques are very hard to throw in if you don't practice them. If you're not really good at that technique, then you can't throw it in. So the only way to do it is to practice it. And you can practice, make up little things like I just did. See what sounds good to you. If you want to try putting them in songs, that's the best, that's the best thing to do. Either make up little things like I did, or just put them in songs. And practice makes perfect. I wish my fingernail wasn't busted. Let me real quick. I'm going to grab a pick for you so you can see what it sounds like. So you can see a little bit about, this is a Fred Kelly Freedom Pick. I'm not, endorsing this or anything, but it works okay for me. It's not the best because I prefer fingernail, but it really is loud. And it just takes a little bit of practice to get used to it, because it is, it's a little bit higher up than your fingernails. So you'll have a little bit of a learning curve there on hitting the proper string. It's kind of hard to hit the right string, but if you practice with it, then you'll be able to use it. But anyway, I prefer the nail. Just wish mine would grow back and I could quit hitting it on stuff. Well, I hope I've given you a few techniques. I'll come back and do more techniques as we go along. That's really, I've went over most of them in my different videos. So if you have any questions, just fire them at me and I'll try to get to them. Okay? I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.